Welcome, family, friends, loved ones. This wedding celebration is a joining of two unique families who stood separate until today. Today, we unite them by the marriage of Stephen Sims and Jennifer Weeks. Jennifer and Steve would like to honor the separateness of their families with the giving of a rose to their mothers. They would also like to acknowledge the love and sacrifice that each mother has made in order to make their children who they are today. A man and a woman who are ready to be in committed, loving marriage.
Here, Ma.
Of their own.
Don't cry too hard. Megan's gonna run.
Jennifer and Steve's love represents a great balance. It is a love that is not only passionate, but compassionate. It is intuitive and realistic. 7 years ago, there were 3 things you would learn about Jennifer very quickly if you were to have met her then. She's a woman that knew how to stand up for herself. Her bad side wasn't a place you wanted to be. She lived life to the fullest, and because of that, this made her a great confidant. Your simplest questions and your deepest secrets were safe with her, in a place where you were not judged and the advice was not sugar-coated. And third, she belonged in Manhattan. She loved living in the city, and the city loved having her there. A few short years later, Jen met Steve, who recognized all of the above. And with Steve in her life, she found a love greater than her love for the East Village. She found the calm knowing that it didn't matter as much about people getting on her bad side, about having to defend herself. Because with Steve, she found a best friend that would stand beside her and stand up for her, no matter what. With Steve, she had someone to be her confidant, to not judge her, to be honest with her. And most of all, with Steve, we all could see that the life she had been living so fully was now complete with the right partner for her to share it with. Shortly after their engagement, Steve mentioned to me in passing that he knew that Jennifer would be a very important part of his life the very first time he met her. Intuitive. And he was right. There was no questioning it. There was no angst. There was the peace that comes with the knowledge that they were for one another. Jen and Steve, behind you stand those that trust in your relationship, that value your friendship, your intuition, and your love, both as individuals and as a couple. Your company stands here to celebrate and support your union. We've heard it before. Marriage is a journey, marriage is an adventure. And no adventure, no journey is complete or worthwhile without a few struggles, without a few surprises. So when things get a little too interesting, remember the support of your guests that shared in this day with you. But for your greatest shelter and deepest strength, to tower over the challenges you may face, remember that the calm of knowing that you are in this together, that the laughter you've shared through adversity, the ability you share to understand each other and embrace each other's differences are the foundation of your love and the relationship we are celebrating here today. It is the beacon you must always look for and turn to. If you do, you will never be far from home. Jennifer and Steve have written their own vows.
This is where it gets wrong. Could not memorize them.
You want to pull the mic over here?
I suppose. Maybe not. Okay.
Stand by the mic.
Okay. Steve. We've always been so in tune with each other. I love that you can tell my mood by just holding my hand. That we can have an entire conversation without even saying a word. That we so often are thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time because we just really get each other and we always have since day one. I love you because you are sensitive and caring, yet so strong at the same time. You are my best friend. You make me laugh, you hold me when I cry, and you put me in my place when I'm being completely unreasonable. I cannot imagine having a better man by my side as my partner in this life as we grow old together. Because I love you, I promise to be your biggest supporter and your best friend. To hold you, love you, and make you laugh. I promise not to sweat the small stuff and try to appreciate every moment. I promise to never take you for granted and cherish that I get to wake up to you every morning for the rest of my life. People have asked me the moment that I knew you were the one. I say that some part of me always knew. I feel that our souls truly found their match from that moment you walked in the door on our blind date in the East Village. Even if we didn't know it at the time, our souls knew. This was it. I love you, Steven Sims. Happy to be here, happy to stand here, and just happy to know you.
Now I have to read?
Yeah. It's your turn.
Can't believe you made me cry. Cannot believe you made me cry.
That was a point.
This is gonna suck now. I don't know how many people can say this, but I fell in love with you within the first hour of meeting you. I remember that night perfectly. It started with a lot of nerves, not knowing what to expect, and it ended with the realization that I'd found my true soulmate. 4 years later, I feel the same as I did that night. You've brought a true sense of balance and motivation to my life. It's your strength that makes me feel we can run through walls together. It's your compassion that makes me want to lie in your arms forever. And it's your loyalty that makes me know that I have a partner for life. You have my heart, baby. And with that, I vow to always stand behind you and fight for you. I vow to always watch the Bengals even when they stink. I vow to kill any spider that comes anywhere near you. And I vow never to mess with you before 8 a.m. Most importantly, I vow to love you with everything that I am, because now it's me and you against the world, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I love you, baby. Sorry, a little bit farther back.
Thank God for watching mascara.
Maybe not the ring.
You got him this time? Take the box back.
Steve, do you take Jennifer to be your wife, your constant friend and partner in life, promising her your undying love, support, and faithfulness?
I do. Put it on? This one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Switch it.
Mine's not going to be that hard.
Jennifer, do you take Steve to be your husband, your constant friend and partner in life, promising him your undying love, support, and faithfulness?
I do.
Jennifer and Steve, on behalf of everyone here and everyone that could not be here today, may I be the first to wish you a life of happiness. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I can't believe you made me cry.
I totally mentioned that.
It's party time.
Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find that the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need here to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our babe. I'm yours. Ba-da-bum-da-ba-bum-ding.